So good morning everyone. My name is Briggs Julian M. Kaubat, a second year student of Bachelor of Science in Criminology and in Zamboanga del Sur Provincial Government College, our campus. So the first question is, imagine if these technologies someday become mainstream, how would that impact society as we know? So both technologies, so the technologies are the cryogenic and revival and genetic enhancement. So those technologies are important but not for all. So this can push to the boundaries of what human traits can do, and so it can forget how valuable our lives. So putting our lives in an experiment, so we forget our valuable, how important our lives. So so this also violates the human nature, and not all people can afford this kind of technology. So this can lead to inequality. So only to those people who are wealthy and rich, have a lot of money, can afford this kind of technologies. Those people who undergo or experience poverty, have don't and only have minimum wage of base minimum wage, and other people who can't afford the technology, can lead to inequality. So yeah, this can affect us, and this also can help, but it depends to the other people, and not all people can actually afford. And before trying those technologies, so make sure to have the right decision to try. So there are a lot of other technologies. So we know these are the artificial intelligence, or also known as AI. So AI can help us to do our works. It can help our assignments, to our online works, and other countries are making artificial intelligence robots, like China. I think China. I forget. Yeah, and the other one is 3D bioprinting. So the 3D bioprinting is 3D print that is using bio inks. So by that is production of making living organs like bones, skins, or any that are people need, that are using in people, or organs. But this 3D printing are focusing on organs. So that is my answer, and I hope you understand. I know my English is not good, but I hope you understand. So thank you for watching. See ya. Bye bye.